Hey guys, G here. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. This is going to be a full practice, so get ready, get a strap if you need one, or a block, or both, whatever you need to get your practice on. So I look forward to meeting you on the mat.
We're going to get started standing. Look down at your toes. Lift and spread your toes. Yes, spread your toes, meaning put some space in between each toe. If you can't do it, just try it energetically for now. Take a moment, inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears, and then exhale. Push your shoulders together and down your back. It should feel like a nice little massage. If you want, you can do that a few more times. Otherwise, spin your palms forward. But remember, keep your shoulders back and down throughout your practice. On an inhale, bring your hands to your chest in Namaste. Take a moment, set an intention, ground yourself, be present here on your mat. Breathe. On your next inhale, raise your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. If you have tight hamstrings or you're feeling some pain, bend your knees towards your chest, but keep working on straightening your legs. Keep folding here as much as you can towards your knees. On your next inhale, come up halfway to your fingertips or bring your hands to your shins. Just don't let your hands float around in the air. Provide yourself the support you need to be comfortable here. Go ahead, exhale, bring your hands back down to the ground, and then we're going to step back into our plank pose. Step your leg back with control. Don't just swing your body around. Make sure you have a nice neutral plank. Push down through your hands. Inhale and then exhale, chaturanga, and then all the way down to your belly. Do a cobra, whatever feels good for your back. Take an exhale, push yourself back into your down dog. Remember, down dog is supposed to be a resting position, so anytime you need to, you can come here. But for your first down dog, go ahead, walk your dog. Bend your knees towards your chest. Start to stretch in through your hamstrings and the back side of your body. When you're ready, come back to a neutral position with both feet grounded. You're going to take some nice long deep breaths here. Make sure you keep pushing your thighs back, pushing your heels down. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Take this moment. On an inhale, look at your hands. And at the bottom of your exhale, walk or step forward to your hands. Inhale again, halfway, either with your fingertips on the ground or bring your hands to your shins. Make sure not to overextend yourself in this pose. Exhale, forward folds. Remember what you need to do. Bend your knees if your hamstrings are tight. Take a few breaths here. Feel the sensations in your body. Acknowledge them. And then on an inhale, bring both hands up to the sky. And then exhale. Bring your palms to your chest. Take a breath here. Acknowledge how you feel, where you are in your body today. And then on your next inhale, bring your hands back up to the sky. And then exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Find yourself halfway. And then exhale. Plant your hands. And then step back into your plank pose, again with control. Push down through your hands and up through your shoulders. Keep your bum neutral. Exhale through to your chaturanga. Always pause a second before you go all the way down to your belly. Inhale, up dog, and then exhale, push back into your down dog. Take those long cleansing breaths here again, but keep your down dog active. Don't let your dog sag. Make sure your body is strong. You're pushing down through your palms, you're pushing your heels down, you're pushing your thighs up. You are doing the best down dog of your life. Keep breathing here. Take a few more deep breaths here. But when you're ready, inhale, look at your hands, At the bottom of your exhale, walk or step forward to your hands. Inhaling halfway and then exhaling, forward fold. Take another deep inhale and raise your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, namaste. Take a few breaths here. Reground yourself. See where you are. See where your body is. Check in. Acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge what you're feeling in your practice. And keep connecting with your breath. Remember, this is your life force, your energy. On your inhale, bring your arms back up to the sky and then exhale all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, and then exhale, plant your hands. Step back with your opposite foot into your plank. Yeah, you're going to have to go back, right? Go ahead. Now, inhale, and then exhale, chaturanga, all the way to your belly. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to start speeding things up. We're going to have to, right? So take your breaths here. Push your hands down, push your thighs up, make sure you're in the right down dog. You don't get to cheat the down dog just because we're about to get ready to really throw our vinyasa into an up speed. So when you can, look at your hands on your inhale and then exhale, walk or step forward. Inhale, halfway, exhale, forward fold. Take that inhale, raise your palms all the way up to the sky, and then exhale, namaste. Let's go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come on up halfway, and then on your exhale, plant your hands. Step back, right leg, and then your left, all with control. Take a breath here. Do you notice when I say take a breath? I mean, you're going to hold your pose for a little longer than you have been before. So maybe it's going to be more than one breath, but stay in control of your breathing. Now, on an exhale, rock a little forward and then all the way through to your chaturanga, to your belly. Inhale, your up dog, and then exhale, push back, down dog. Take a breath here. Now, on an inhale, raise your right leg up towards the sky, point your toes. Keep doing all the other things you've been doing in your down dog. Push down through your hands. That grounded foot, keep pushing the heel down. Keep lifting that raised leg. And then exhale, bring it on down. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, walk or step forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, reaching all the way back up to the sky. Exhale, namaste. Go on, take a couple breaths here. We're going to get ready to do the other side. On your next inhale, raise your hands back up to the sky, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands down, step your right foot back. Go ahead, plank pose. We're going to be in this plank for a couple of breaths, so keep breathing. Make sure your shoulders and your wrists are aligned. Keep breathing. Push down through your hands, push up between your shoulder blades. On an exhale, chaturanga, and then down to your belly. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath or two here. Get grounded. And then, when you're ready, inhale your left leg up to the sky. Point your toes. Make sure you're maintaining everything else, pushing your hands down. That grounded heel keeps pushing down to the ground. Exhale. Go ahead. Lower your leg. And then inhale. Look at your hands. At the bottom of your exhale, walk or step forward to your hands. Inhale, come up to your fingertips, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Namaste. Inhale, reach your arms up, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to your fingertips or hands to shin. And then exhale, plant your hands, step back into your plank pose. Breathe here, push up between your shoulder blades. And then on an exhale, rock a little forward and lower down into your chaturanga, all the way down to your belly. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, go ahead, push back, down dog. Take a couple of breaths here, getting ready for our next phase. And then on an inhale, raise your right leg up to the sky. And then rock forward on an exhale, plank pose, one leg. Keep that leg lifted, push back into plank. Keep your toes pointed. Inhale, and then exhale, lower down, plank again. Hold that for a breath or two, and then push back, down dog. That leg stayed lifted, right? You did not put it on the ground. All right, inhale, look at your hands. And then exhale, walk it forward to your fingertips, and then another exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, namaste. Take a breath here. You don't hate me, do you? Nah, you don't hate me. All right, let's do it again. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky, and then exhale, come on down, forward folds. Inhale, halfway, and then exhale, plant your hands, step back into plank pose again. Take a breath here. Make sure you have a good plank before you rock a little forward and exhale down to your chaturanga. Hold it for 1 sec before you hit your belly. Up dog, and then tuck your toes. Push back, exhale, down dog. Take a breath or so here, but guess what we got to do? The other side. So take another breath and then lift your left leg up to the sky. And then inhale, exhale. Keep that leg lifted and then go ahead, rock into your plank pose. Leg is still lifted, still strong. Exhale, push back. One more time. Come on forward. Leg still lifted. Keep it strong before you push back into your down dog, and then gently lower your lifted leg back down to the ground. Inhale, look forward. And when you exhale, step forward. Inhale halfway, and then exhale. Go ahead, forward fold. Inhale, reach your hands all the way up to the sky, and then exhale. Namaste. Take a breath here. That was a little challenging, no? All right. Keep breathing. If you lost your breath, make sure you reconnect with it here. Take your time, get regrounded here. And then when you're ready, on your next inhale, reach your arms back up to the sky. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up to your fingertips. And then exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back into your plank pose. Take a breath, and then exhale, lower down. Pause in your chaturanga before you hit your belly. Untuck your toes, up dog, and then as you exhale, push back into your down dog. Take a breath here. With control, lift your right leg up to the sky and then bring it into your chest. Rock forward. Bring your foot all the way forward between your hands. If it didn't reach on that first try, that's cool. Just walk your foot forward some more between your hands. Check yourself out. See how you feel here. Make sure your back leg is lifted. Your front leg is as parallel to the ground as possible. Now, if you're struggling, grab a block or something and lift yourself up. You don't want to be in pain. Well, you don't want to be in pain, yeah? But you might need a block to help you achieve this pose fully. You don't want your hips splayed open to the side, so make sure your hips are as even as possible. Keep that back leg lifted. Send your breath where you need it. And then inhale, lift that front leg, push it back, and then revisit your down dog. Take a moment here. Take a few deep breaths. Rest. Cleanse. Yes, down dog is a resting pose. And then inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, walk your step forward. Inhale to your fingertips and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, and then exhale, namaste. Take a minute, see how one side might feel a little different than the other. But don't worry, we're going to balance it out. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, your fingertips, and then plant your hands on your exhale and step back into your plank pose. Nice, strong plank. Take a breath and then exhale, rock a little forward, lower down, pause, always in chaturanga before you hit your up dog on that inhale. And then exhale, down dog. So take a breath, get mentally ready. All right, go ahead, lift your left leg up to the sky. And then inhale. You're going to bend your knee, bring it forward to your chest, and then put your foot between your hands. And remember, if it didn't make it, just walk it a little forward. It's all good. But the same principles on the other side. You can even take your hand and put it on your bum. Make sure one side isn't higher than the other. Keep pushing that back leg forward. Keep it going up towards the sky. I know it's a lot to fucking do, right? But keep breathing here. Send your breath wherever you need it. And then when you're ready, plant your hands down, lift that leg, push back into your down dog. All of this with control. You don't want to swing your body all around. That's how you start injuring yourself. So take your time. Follow your breath. Inhale. Look at your hands. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, exhale, and then inhale. Arms all the way up. Namaste. Do you feel more balanced? Go ahead, inhale, reach up again. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, and then exhale. Plant your hands, step back into your plank pose again. Take a breath here, and then exhale, lower down into your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and then exhale, push back, down dog. Take a few breaths here. Breathe here. Take one more breath. And then on an inhale, look at your hands. Lift your right leg and bring it to your chest. And then bring it between your hands. Spin your back heel in and down like in warrior. And then lift your hands up to the sky, lifting your upper body off that front leg. Keep breathing here. Take a moment and see where your hips are. Are they splaying open? Are they even? Push your belly in. Lift your arms up. Keep lifting that back leg. Keep pushing through the back edge of your foot while your front leg is becoming more and more parallel to the ground. Exhale. Bring both hands back towards your feet and then push back into down dog. Take another breath, and then inhale, look at your hands, and then exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your fingertips, and then exhale, plant your hands. Step back into your plank pose. Strong plank. Take a breath, and then exhale. Rock forward down to your chaturanga, and then inhale your up dog, and then exhale, down dog. Get grounded here. Get ready. Lift that left leg up towards your chest now, bringing it between your feet, spinning your back heel in and down. Same thing we did on the other side. Make sure your hips are both pointed forward. Keep lifting your chest off your front leg. Keep breathing here. Keep that back leg strong. Inhale. Make sure your arms are reaching all the way up to the sky. Keep breathing. Keep everything so strong. And then exhale. Bring your hands back down. Step back into your down dog. Take a breath or so here. And then on an inhale, look at your hands. Step, walk forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward folds. And then inhale, push down through your feet, reach up with your arms. Exhale, namaste. Take a breath or two here. Acknowledge your body. How did that feel? How are your hips feeling right now? You can ask yourself those questions. Go ahead. It's all right. Then on an inhale, reach your hands back up, and then exhale, come on down. Inhale, and then exhale. You're going to plant your hands. What? Revisit. You know, plank pose. That's right, we're still going there. Take a breath. Take a breath. And then go ahead, exhale. Lower down, pause. Inhale. And then exhale. Down dog again. So you're going to add a little flavor to that. Lift that right leg. Come on, bring it to your chest. Bring it between your hands. Spin that heel in and down. Come back up into your warrior. All of those things we talked about, even hips. Keep it there. Strong legs. Breathe. Keep pulling your front knee forward. Keep lifting your chest away from that front knee, engaging your core. Keep breathing here. Arms are strong, reaching up to the sky, yeah? And then exhale your hands to your hips. Open up. Open forward towards me. Hey now. Arms extend out. Warrior 2. Keep those arms strong. Your legs are grounded. Squeeze your quads. Really engage everything here. On your next inhale, lift your top arm up towards the sky. Your back hand goes against that back leg just to brace yourself a little. Don't push. Take a breath and then exhale. Come back. Revisit your warrior. And then on an inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, reach forward, and then come down into triangle with your hands on the inside of your foot. You might need a block here to raise yourself up. It has a few different heights. See what feels good for you. Otherwise, bring your hand down to the floor or to your block. Keep your hips even. Imagine you're between two planes of glass and you don't want your bum sticking out, breaking the glass. You don't want your hands knocking that front plane over. So try and stay still. Breathe into your thighs, wherever you're feeling that sensation. Send your breath. And then exhale. Turn around. Bend forward over that front leg. Everything is staying where it is, yo. Don't move that back leg. Keep that front leg where it is. Just fold forward. If you're using your block, use your block. That's perfectly fine. And then from here, bend your front leg again and come back up into warrior 2. Keep breathing. Do you hate me yet? Nah, you love me. Keep breathing here. Your legs are going to love me. Inhale, straighten that front leg and spin both your feet forward. Keep a wide stance. Inhale, and then exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands to the ground or to a block, whatever you need. Walk your palms a little back between your legs. And then breathe here. Send your breath wherever it needs to go to build energy. Inhale, straighten up, put your hands back to your chest, come all the way up. Heel toe your feet together, and then meet me back at the front of your mat. How is that? Hands to your chest. Take a moment here, acknowledge how that was, what you feel. And then on an inhale, reach your arms up, and then exhale. Follow through, forward fold. Inhale to your fingertips. And then when you exhale, plant your hands. Step back into plank pose. That's right, we're there again. Breathe. And then exhale. Pause in that chaturanga all the way to your belly. And then inhale. Exhale. Push back. Down dog. And now, guess what we're going to do? The other side. Lift that left leg. Bring it between your chest. Bring your foot between your hands. Spin that back heel. in and down, and then come up, warrior. Make sure you check in with your warrior. Hips in place, everything that we talked about before. I turned around for the other side so that when we bend over, you don't have to look at my bum, yeah? So here we are. Maybe you wanted to look at my bum, I don't know. Breathing in our warrior, lifting our chest up, keeping that front leg going parallel as much as we can, keeping the integrity in our hips. And then exhale, bring your hands to your hips, open up, warrior two. Keep breathing here. Remember, sink down as much as you can. Keep your arms even. Look out over that front hand. Keep your arms as strong as possible. And then inhale, reverse your warrior, bringing that front arm up to the sky, that back hand on your back leg just for a bit of balance. Breathe. Exhale, back to your warrior. And then on an inhale, get ready. Straighten that front leg. And then exhale, reach, 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 reach. Come on down, triangle pose. Bring your hand in front of your foot. Come on, girl. Breathe here. If you needed a block on the other side, you might need one here. But we're not balanced in our bodies. So one side might be more open than the other. Keep breathing. Keep your hips even. Don't stick your bum out behind you. Keep pulling it in. Keep sending your breath where you need it to go. Take another good inhale. And on your exhale, bring that arm down to the ground and forward fold over that front leg. Keep everything else where it is. Your foot's down in the back. You're not lifting that heel. You're still breathing into your hips. You're loving all of the sensations you're feeling right now in the different parts of your body. On an inhale, bend that front leg. Come back up into your warrior two. Keep breathing here. Keep the integrity in your pose. Keep sending your breath where you need it to go. And then, when you're ready, inhale, straighten your front leg, open forward, bring your hands to your hips, take an inhale, and then exhale. Bring your hands down to the ground as you forward fold. Your head as close to ground as possible. Keep breathing here. Send your breath into your hips. Inhale, bring your hands back to your hips, come up, heel toe yourself together. Meet me at the front of the mat again. Bring your hands together at your chest. Take a few breaths here. See how you're feeling. How are your hips feeling? Are you more open? Has that brought anything up into your body in different places? All right. Inhale. Arms are up, and then exhale. Go ahead. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway. Exhale. Plant your hands. Step back into plank pose. Take a few breaths here in plank. Push down through your hands and up through your shoulder blades. Adjust how you need to. And then on an exhale, rock a little forward and then lower down, pausing into your chaturanga before you hit your belly. Inhale and then exhale. Push back into your down dog. Take a breath here and then inhale your right leg up towards the sky. And then exhale, bring your foot forward and your knee to the outside of your right hand, bringing your foot close to your left palm. You may need a block under your bum. If your bum's up in the air really, really high, put something under there to support it. There's no shame in that game. Keep your hips nice and even and pushing down towards the ground, opening up here as much as you can. If you want to, if you're comfortable, bring your arms down, your forearms down. More comfortable? Come on down. Bring your forehead to the ground. Breathe here. Send your breath wherever it needs to go right now. Into your hips. As you feel whatever sensations you're feeling, keep your hips nice and even. Keep pushing that back leg towards the ground. Everything should still be strong and engaged. Don't just get floppy and lazy. Keep breathing. And then on an inhale, lift yourself up. Remove whatever's under your bum for support, and then push back into your down dog. Take a moment here, breathing into your down dog. You can take 5 to 10 long breaths here, cleansing that from one side to the other. And look at your hands. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Same thing, opposite side. Bring that knee to the outside of your left wrist. When you tuck your back toes, push that leg back as much as you can. Bring your bum down. Again, space under your bum. Give it a little support. It's easier and nicer on the nervous system to have something under your bum. Even if you think you're helping yourself and giving yourself more openness, you're not. Just be nice and gentle to yourself. And then come on down to whatever level you feel comfortable, either your forearms or your head all the way down to the ground. But keep breathing here. Keep sending your breath into your hips, wherever you feel sensation. Whatever you need to do, do it. This is your practice, remember. This is your moment on the mat. Breathe. Acknowledge how you're feeling. And then on an inhale, get ready. Come back up to your palms. Remove whatever's under your bum if there's something there. And then push back, down dog again. Take a few breaths here. It's a resting pose, remember? So you can chill out for a moment, breathing. 5, 10 long breaths here, whatever you feel comfortable. And then inhale. Exhale, come down to your knees into a cross-legged position. Pay attention to whatever leg you've put in front. So get comfortable here for a second. Take a few breaths just to acknowledge how you're feeling. Push down, straighten up, ground yourself. See how you're feeling. How did those hip openers leave you? Take a few moments and then inhale, exhale, twist towards whatever leg is on top. With each inhale, grow a little taller, and with each exhale, twist a little deeper. This is just a nice, gentle twist as we get ready to end our practice. It's been great spending this time with you. Switch the cross of your legs. Whatever leg is on front now, twist towards that leg. Same concept. Inhale and then exhale, twist. Inhale, grow a little taller. Exhale, twist a little deeper. On an exhale, come on forward, back to center. I've really enjoyed our time together. Subscribe to my page. Like me. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'll respond. Talk soon.